Good evening and welcome back to the Fate of Drakkenheim. This is the Dungeon Dudes D&D 5e actual play campaign. My name is Monty Martin, running the game as Dungeon Master.
And I'm Kelly McLaughlin, playing Wilhelm von Kessel, the adult gold dragon. And we are joined today by our good friends.
Jill Denitis playing Rudi Whitaker, the Shifter Eldritch Knight.
And Joel Gorman playing Wrath, the Aasimar Warlock.
Thanks for joining us once again. We are the Dungeon Dudes, and Kelly and I post new videos on our YouTube channel on Tuesdays and Thursdays, where we're now unleashing our new class guides for the 2024 rules update. So be sure to check those out. There's new ones and tier rankings for all the new PHP subclasses coming out every week.
You can also join us on Tuesday evenings when we broadcast this campaign right here on YouTube. You can check us out from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. Eastern Time. And you can also check us out as an audio-only podcast as well.
And if you want to support the channel, one of the best ways that you can do that is bring Drakkenheim to your own game table. Our book, Dungeons of Drakkenheim, the Annie Award-winning adventure for 5th edition, is currently available on the Ghostfire Gaming Store at Drakkenheim.com, as well as on D&D Beyond, Roll20, and you can get the Foundry versions. You can get it on DriveThru RPG. No matter how you like to play the game, you can get Drakkenheim there as well. So check all that out. Sebastian Crow's Guide to Drakkenheim is also available on many platforms as well. Picking up a copy of one of our books, whether digitally or a hard copy, is one of the best ways to help support this channel. So thank you very much if you have, and check out all the resources for that below. And now, let's return to Drakkenheim.
Drakkenheim is no more. The devastation which fell upon that accursed place left a kingdom in ruin. Now, horrors lurking in the haze grow ever more great and terrible, while simmering tensions between rival factions boil over into outright war. The power of monarchs, mages, and priests hangs in the balance. 6 unlikely heroes join forces to confront the coming chaos. They shall decide, once and for all, the fate of Drakkenheim.
When last we left our heroes, Wilhelm, Rudi, and Wrath had ventured to the Shrine of Nodens to take down one of the 3 eldritch loci that are securing the Duchess's grasp over Dransmond. Fighting their way down into the shrine, they have discovered a massive underground flooded chamber, once used by the druids of Nodens to bury their ever dead. This crab-filled chamber is now taken over by deep drags, who have created 2 strange eldritch spires with delirium that are used to focus the Duchess's grip upon the city and drag the haze over Dransmond sooner than anticipated. With these machines and the magic circle clearly anchoring this eldritch magic in one of the 3 places, our heroes find the cavern infested with the Duchess's other minions. They currently have not been detected as intruders yet, however.
Are we being stealthy by accident?
Although I think you did say that when we left off last episode, I was going to have you roll for initiative. So I think that's out the window already. Okay, roll for initiative.
We planned it.
I mean, maybe we surprise them and we get advantage on initiative.
No.
Okay. It was worth a shot.
Rudy.
6.
Okay. Wilhelm?
10.
I also got 10.
You want to go first?
Dragon leads.
Dragon leads? You want me to go first?
I can go first.
Okay. Rudy needs to get on my back. Or you kind of were. We talked about that. That was the plan.
You are not currently in dragon form.
Yeah, I'm gonna. But Rudy's behind.
Who's going first then?
You can grab me.
Wilhelm's going first?
Do you want to go first?
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Alrighty. As I will allow you to be in dragon form.
I explode into a gold dragon.
Yes. Excellent. Okay. As you breach the surface,
Still stealthy.
3 of these massive, mutated, horrific crabs begin to scuttle in your direction. Blah, crab people. Crab people. Crab people. Yeah, they're massive. They're disgusting. They have huge grabbing claws and strange kind of shell-covered stingers that are emerging out of their backs, and like mutated crab faces that have the beady little eyes, except instead of black, they're like these weird like octarine colors, and some of them are kind of like one's like growing an eye out of its eye.
Yeah. Normal crab things. Who's going first?
The crabs actually the crabs actually beat you guys on initiative. Yeah. So Wilhelm, it is your turn.
With Rudy on my back, soaring up. And this is...
Precarious.
Do you want to use a flight stand?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's flying.
I fly up, and I'm going to use my fire breath.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think I can get all 6 of these dudes.
Oh man. Okay.
It's a 60-foot cone.
Oh yeah, baby.
Does that feel appropriate?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it does. Actually, do we have a 60-foot cone? Yeah, it's not fire themed, but there it is.
I think. Yeah, I think we're.
Because you're like you probably position yourself
Can
on the
you?
bridge.
Can you position your post? Yeah.
Yeah,
over the
if you're-
bridge.
Like I would have been on the.
Okay. Yep. Sure. You're gonna. Anyone up for roast fish?
Yeah, we're having some roasty toasty.
What's
fresh.
the saving throw DC?
That's going to be a DC 21 dexterity saving throw.
Okay, let's see if any of them can actually survive that. One of them will remarkably make the saving throw, but probably still be immolated anyways.
Does anything happen to the things in the middle?
The spires, yes, they are going to be damaged by this.
Bogdan is impressed. 6 and 6. I think you did 6 the first time. Yeah.
62 damage.
Okay, so all of the deep dregs are completely immolated. This is not roast fish at this point. This is just they're
Charred. It's blackened.
Yeah, blackened and charred. Both of these spires are also damaged. They are resistant to fire damage, but they do take damage from it. And because they have been damaged in this way, both of them are going to trigger Arcane Anomalies.
Bam, 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 bam.
So I need you to roll me 2d20s.
Yes, sir. I'll take a 19 and 11.
This is our favorite part.
Yeah.
That was congrats. That was
Thank you.
great.
I only really I have to wait for it to recharge now, but
Okay.
that felt like a
So
good
the-
move.
Such a good move.
The 11. This is going to be fun and interesting. The triggering creature is momentarily pulled into the space between worlds. They vanish from their space until the start of their next turn. When they reappear, they must make an intelligence saving throw or gain a random form of Drakkenheim madness. So you vanish, leaving Rudi and Wrath to fall into the contaminated water.
Well, I'm on the bridge.
I'm over the bridge. Yeah.
I think I'm going to rule that the two of you then can make dexterity
Well,
save.
Wrath is still down here.
Oh,
It's
Wrath-
only
It's
Just
Rudy.
me.
It was okay.
Can
so
I dex
just Rudy.
save it?
Yeah, you can make a dex save.
Go for it.
13.
I'm gonna say you do not catch yourself. And
Can
you
I
fall.
indomitable that?
Yeah, if you want to.
Okay.
Reach.
18.
Okay. I'm gonna say that you catch yourself, but you do land prone on the wooden bridge, on the stone bridge. Yeah.
Blah.
Yay.
And you will take
indomitable.
10 points of falling damage.
Oh, I do.
And meanwhile, the other Arcane Anomaly was also triggered. A 100-foot radius octarine storm cloud emerges 300 feet above the triggering creature as pouring glittering rain falls for the next minute.
So is that somewhere in town?
It's outside. Yeah.
Somewhere in town there's just contaminated rain?
Yeah. No,
Rudy's
just above the
lanterns.
Shrine of Nodens.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's just, yeah.
We haven't fired the flare yet.
Technically, that's new now. The signal.
Yeah.
They're like, is that the
Yeah. Wrath said he was going to do
Yep.
something.
to the clouds?
Okay. Wrath, it's your turn.
Oh my god, the king! Where'd he go? Rudy! What happened? Guess we'll have to start looking for the new king. I appoint myself, Bogdan, new king of Drakkenheim. Where's the crown? Did you have it? Did you have it with you?
I think Elias has it.
Okay, well, I'll get it from Elias later. As the new king of Drakkenheim, I declare crabs on the menu. And I'm gonna check.
Do you want a flight stand?
Yeah. Let
You
me
are still
fly.
concentrating on
Neutralizing,
field. Okay.
Field. I'm going to fly this way, and I'm gonna synaptic static on this dude.
Okay. On the dude, what's the DC?
I'm gonna. What would be the spell one? Or it doesn't matter, right?
Yeah. So the 2 deep drags.
22. Int.
And then there's the two crabs. None of them succeed.
Great. So,
Was that from your spell scroll?
yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, because it was use it or lose it, or forget it exists
Yeah.
for months and
I figured you have the synaptic static spell
and
scroll.
the campaign with a bunch of spells. 26 psychic damage.
Okay. And they are synaptic static.
Synaptic.
The 2 deep drags, their just heads explode.
Oh, they could not handle that.
No, they
No,
couldn't.
that was too much.
Synaptic
Eldritch.
static for them. Yeah. Rudy, we're over to you.
I'm gonna stand up.
But seriously, Rudy, what happened?
I don't know where Wilhelm went. He just disappeared. Have I got a pretty good grasp that these 2 things need to be destroyed?
Destroying them is an option. There is arcane machinery that is happening on these things, and destroying them is an option. It's possible that they could be like dismantled or disarmed, which would allow them to be turned off without triggering arcane anomalies in the process. But you could just smash them if you wanted to.
I mean, if we're gonna fall into Rudy's typical fashion,
What would Rudy do?
what would Rudy do? Okay, Rudy is going to. I want a lightning bolt straight through them.
Okay.
Can you hit this guy?
I don't know if he's on the same level. That's the only thing. Unless Monty would allow it, but no, I wouldn't.
Yeah, it's just out of range.
Just out
so
of
you lightning bolt them
I
both.
mean, you could move up 5. Does 5 feet get you there?
I don't
The
think so.
yeah, I'm gonna say it's
They're
not
also
on
up,
the yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. So,
Okay.
Yeah.
okay, so you lightning bolt them both. Give me the damage.
Do you want to step back a little bit, or?
I mean, there's no way to avoid the anomaly.
Yeah, I think
It's
if it's coming for me, it's coming for me.
She's triggering it.
We're
It's happening.
shutting it down.
I hope we all disappear.
Drakkenheim madness?
Yeah. Remember, you have one. I mean, Pluto has one of those.
We don't talk about the hands. The hands. The cabal of disembodied hands.
Yeah, I'm excited. Who
I
knows
think I
what
need
I'm
one
going to be?
more. One more.
One more D6?
One more.
You got a blink dice.
I hope you you finally agree with Pluto. The hands. They control
I
everything.
mean, imagine we got the same one.
That'd be great.
Wilhelm and Pluto.
25.
25 damage.
Yeah.
Okay, they are resistant to lightning damage as well.
Oh, okay.
But
Don't know until you try.
but you have damaged both of them, so I need 2 d20 checks. 2 d20 rolls.
This is my favorite part of this entire.
A 13 and a 17.
The whole
Different.
Okay.
They're different.
Stress.
Okay.
Fun stress.
17. Wicked spirits emerge and flutter around you. You are surrounded by spirit guardians, which deals necrotic damage and harms everybody except you while taunting and jeering at you.
No.
That's a good one.
That's
Okay.
They're
great.
making fun of you, but you have spirit guardians.
Is it
now.
like the? Are they any particular souls?
They're
Souls
all
of
a-
people maybe
they're
I
all a bunch
killed in
of-
my
Oh, they're a
past?
bunch of Toddsfeld folk.
Yeah.
Okay. The next one. I need you to roll a d6.
Oh no. What do I want? High or low? High or low? 5.
The triggering creature gains 1d6 levels of contamination.
Oh no, Jill! Rudy?
Unlike normal contamination levels, these contamination levels disappear after the character finishes a long rest. If the character undergoes a monstrous transformation while it has any of these contamination levels, it reverts to its original form when the new form is reduced to 0 hit points or after 24 hours. It then gains a random form of Drakkenheim madness from the Harrowing Ideal. So you have gained 5 levels of
Oh no!
You're incapacitated, I think.
Yeah.
What's the level? What's 5 levels?
Incapacitated. And one more level, and we have to fight Rudy till we reduce her to 0, and then she turns back to Rudy.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry, guys.
Yeah, and you have to roll D6s 5 times in sequence to see if you mutate.
So first, don't roll a 1. You rolled a 1.
Okay, so you 1 mutation,
Roll it again.
and that's 1 or 2.
You rolled a
2
2.
mutations,
Okay, stop
1,
it.
2, 3.
Stop it, you.
Yep.
3 mutations, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Rudy may be done, guys.
Yep.
4 mutations,
Yep.
5 mutations.
Okay.
Okay, so roll 5 d20s.
Oh
Guys, I'm so scared.
So you shoot a lightning bolt, and then instantly just like...
Let's see what grows out of Rudy. Oh,
5?
you can do 5 at once? Yeah, that's great. That's so great.
Is it better to do 5 at once?
Oh, heck yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, this is great. Rudy's getting an
Reroll
upgrade.
any duplicates. They're all different.
2 11s.
And that was
A 17.
Oh, I thought it was
Roll
2
again.
17s. Hold on. Okay. Let me just shift these out of the way so I don't hit them. Okay.
Okay,
Oh,
read them off.
high or low?
Start low, go high.
10.
10. You sprout fish like fins and gills.
Hey!
We must kill her. She's a bit.
Actually, okay, hold
no,
on. This
oh
is bad. This is bad because you get a swimming speed equal to your land speed and can breathe underwater, but if you have 4 or more contamination levels, you can only breathe underwater. But you can hold your breath outside for up to 1 hour. Okay?
Oh my god.
All right, that's 1.
I start
So
I start flopping.
you're a fish person. You have
Okay.
become a
Next,
fish
next
person.
one.
11.
11. Your bones and organs become gelatinous. You have an amorphous form.
You're a jellyfish.
Blobfish.
You're a jellyfish.
Blobfish.
Okay, next one. Next one.
13.
Your eyes merge into a single central eye.
You're
The fish from The Simpsons?
that's clear.
Okay.
Oh, it's your eyes. Yeah, you're
Next,
so like
next.
What are we at? 17?
17. You gain telepathy to a range of 10 feet, but other people have it as their own, hear it as their own voice. But you have 4 more contamination levels, so the range is 60 feet.
You're a telepathic one-eyed jellyfish.
Oh yeah, here is the last one.
That's all I hear screaming in my head. And then it's me?
19.
19. Your eyes become milky orbs, and you have blind sight to a range of 10 feet. If you have 4 or more contamination levels, your eyes rot out. And dim octarine light burns in the sockets. Your blind sight increases to 30 feet, but you're blind beyond this radius.
Blind, one-eyed.
So you have like an octarine lamp out of this like hole in your head as a telepathic screaming jellyfish.
Can I change my thrall? I don't think.
Do we have anything to undo?
I don't know, dude.
Oh my god.
I think this is just Rudy now forever. Rudy's a jellyfish. We'll take good care of her.
Yeah,
What do jellyfish eat? Do you know?
you're gonna have a long, healthy life. Probably.
Put me in a jar and take me to see.
But I imagine that we didn't just see you like pop into a jellyfish. We saw you like brutally mutate until like eventually you like.
Yeah,
And now you're just, like-
basically what just happened is Rudy fired the lightning bolt, and then I just imagine that basically this massive backlash of contaminated energy just broke out of both of them, and like just totally, her body just absorbed all of it through the conduit of electrical energy. And because it's like the Duchess's influence, right? So it's like changing her back into like a deep drag, essentially. Yeah.
It's like you've gone to your primordial form.
Yeah.
There's still groups of people laughing and mocking you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Around you.
You've got what you deserve.
Yeah. It's the spirits of all the fish folk, the deep drags that just got killed. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. That's it.
Jellyfish Rudy.
She needs a new mini.
Wait, do we have like a big jellyfish?
Oh no.
Oh
Oh my-
Can you explain the 5 levels of contamination thing again?
no. Yeah.
There you go, Rudy.
Okay, so here's what's happening.
How does it work?
Rudy's got 5 levels of contamination. Okay, so she gains no hit points back on the end of a long rest, and half hit points from expending hit dice. Her damage from weapon attacks and spells is halved, and she's incapacitated, which means that she can move. She can move, but she cannot take actions, reactions, or bonus actions.
How does she has to take a rest to get rid of them? Or
To get rid of the contamination,
Yeah.
she needs to remove contamination. These are the things which are possible. You can use Purge Contamination to remove contamination, but it leaves you with exhaustion, and a Heal spell removes all contaminations and mutations from a contaminated character.
oh god.
But wasn't there something about the original anomaly, like that it will go away on a long
So
rest?
because this was an arcane anomaly, if she does undergo a monstrous transformation, she will remain that way for only 24 hours.
Or unless we
before-
reduce it to 0 hit points.
I believe so, yes.
Yeah. So at this point, it might be in our best interest.
Yes,
to-
it reverts to its original form when the new form is reduced to 0 hit points or after 24 hours.
I mean, it might be
When-
better to just like knock her into the water. Kill her.
Contaminate me more?
Yeah, so that you transform, then we'll kill you, and you'll transform back into Rudy.
We call it the old
Listen,
double
jellyfish,
Dutch.
you don't get a
Sorry,
say in this. You're a screaming jellyfish.
Oh, I just didn't know.
A screaming
that's what makes
psychic
it permanent.
blind jellyfish.
What is it? What that makes it permanent? It's not permanent because of this.
It's not permanent because it's from an arcane anomaly. So if you transform and we reduce you to 0 hit points, you become Rudy again,
right? Yeah.
and you lose all the contamination. So I'm just saying that if we nudge you off that, I mean, you're incapacitated, you're a flopping jellyfish. We just nudge you off.
Okay.
I mean, Wilhelm hasn't even seen this happen.
Yeah, Wilhelm's gone, so
Yeah.
I am screaming because Wilhelm's gone. Rudy's now a jellyfish.
I also just want to point out all 3 of our minis are not our characters right now. We have you disguised as Bogdan, we have me as a dragon, and Rudy the jellyfish.
Oh no.
Whole new party. Good
Yeah.
turn.
But you are just hearing yourself scream in your head.
Yeah,
Yeah, because
I
it
hear
sounds like-
myself screaming.
What else is new, right?
Yeah, so,
You can tune it
Good
out.
turn, good turn.
Yeah,
You
great.
did it.
Yeah. Actually, that's probably the best turn we've had in a long time. You really tested the limit.
I like that you rolled a mutation on every single one.
Yeah, you did not miss.
Usually I would find it fun, but I was like, I'm just waiting for the axe to drop on Rudy. I'm glad it's not totally, but
Just leave.
okay.
Just
The dregs. Okay, these 2 deep dregs that are over there that are surviving, they're gonna dive into the water and they're gonna dash and they're gonna climb up. No, not to there, to the other one. Well, one's gonna go to one and one's gonna go to the other, and the 2 of them start like resuming the chant. Plagen, flagen, Katola, Dragon. And
Rudy.
and as they resume the chanting, you can see that the some of the damage that was caused to them is being healed back. And then
All
we go
too
to
rough.
the top of the round with the crabs. So my Krabby Patties. So my crabs, 2 of them are synaptic static, and they're going to be until ever because they can't do anything.
Okay.
So this crab is going to go.
no.
And he sees Rudy there,
the tasty jellyfish.
tasty jellyfish, and he is going to use his water jet. He exhales water in a 150-foot line at Rudy, and Rudy, I need you to make a DC 17 dexterity saving throw.
That's a 10. Am I able to use Indomitable?
Yeah.
Yes, because I don't know what's gonna happen. Worse.
'Kay.
A natural one on the
You
die,
take-
so
27 bludgeoning damage. and you are pushed. Whee!
Yay! That's what we wanted!
You land in the water,
I'm flopping into the
prone,
water.
which is contaminated.
You feel weirdly at home now.
So you're in the contaminated water, so I need a con save versus contamination.
Do we want to win against this? I don't know.
Yeah, fail
like
it.
26.
Can you willfully fail?
You
on
can
save?
technically willfully fail a saving throw, but I
Is this what we
encourage
want,
you to
though?
carefully consider that.
Yeah,
before you do.
I don't know. I don't know about that.
Monty gets to
Trust
choose the
your-
monster that you transform
Yeah,
into.
I can transfer you into anything I want.
Is the one.
And I have total control over your character when I do.
Trust your gut.
Can we hold off on that for now?
Trust
Because I'm
your
in the
gut,
water.
trust your
I don't
gut.
know if
Yeah,
I'm going
you made
anywhere.
the save, so
I'll hold off on that for now.
okay. You're in the water. You
Unless
can
I
still
die.
move.
But if I die in this form, what happens?
You're still just Rudy right now.
Okay.
You're just heavily mutated Rudy.
Okay.
Yes. You're still heavily mutated. You still have your AC. You still have your hit points.
Okay.
Right. You just can't take actions. You can move.
Okay. Okay.
You also have spirit guardians up, so you just moved up to things and they'll start dying.
That's true.
Oh, I guess, yeah, I was
And
going to
technically
say.
you can attack. No, you can't because you're incapacitated, right?
Yeah.
But you
Is
can
it
scream.
When does that happen? And how far away was it? You said 30?
It's 15 feet. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The other two crabs are also going to shoot water jets, except at Wrath.
Hey,
I need 2 dex saves, buddy.
okay, here we go. Here comes the magic. I get a natural 1.
Okay, that's one fail.
So I get a 3 and 15.
One succeeds, the other fails. You take 27 bludgeoning damage, and you are pushed 30 feet and knocked prone. Whee! Splash!
Hey!
And now you're in the water. Concentration check for neutralizing field.
So start with concentration check. Does he do it? I get a 18.
Okay, so you don't need to make a con save against the contaminated water. Okay, start of the turn. Wilhelm, your turn. Give me an intelligence saving throw there, buddy.
Oh, do I? No bonus to intelligence.
No, but you do have the legendary resistance
Oh,
Would that work?
because you are an adult gold dragon.
yeah.
No, you have a +3 for being
Yeah.
an adult gold dragon.
So that's an 11.
Do you want to LR it?
Yeah, I'm gonna. Actually, wait. It's just a form of madness, right?
It's also a bucket of psychic damage.
Oh,
and,
well then, yeah. I'll legendary resistance. I was excited about the madness.
The bucket. It's also it's just the casual. That's also a bucket of. Sorry, I probably should ignore that.
Yeah, I'll legendary resist it.
Okay,
Cool.
I'm back now.
you are back now, and you come back at the start of your turn.
Yay.
So yeah, so you are able to do whatever you want to do.
I come back, roar, and frightful presence.
Okay, you scare everybody. Let's see. Let me just make sure that these things can be scared. Yes, they can be scared.
DC 21 Wisdom saving throw, please.
I need a natural 20. Oh, one of them succeeds. So this guy is not scared, but the other two are.
Do they stop their stupid chanting?
Oh, the other two dudes, they are scared, but the chanting reassures them. It's
The only thing holding them in.
yeah, they're still chanting. So now you got your attacks. You see what
Does your breath weapon recharge?
Oh yeah.
yeah, but you already have committed to the frightful presence. But yeah, you can roll a d6 to see if your breath weapon's back.
No, it's not.
Okay.
Come on over. And we're gonna do some bites and claws. So that's gonna be 25.
That is not a deep drag anymore. It is a dead drag.
Ah, cool.
Gotcha.
And swing on over. So I just I munch him. I just like full on like T-Rex eating the dude on the toilet. And then I'm going to claw. Oh, that's a crit.
Okay. Yeah, he's munched.
Okay, so
nice.
that's actually only one claw attack. We're just gonna swing right back over here. Actually, you know what? What's the worst that could happen? I know I'm Wilhelm. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna claw the
tower?
tower.
Okay.
Also critting.
Okay, roll the damage.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be 29.
Okay.
Nice.
All right, so 29 damage. Now, I want you to please roll me a d6 and a d20.
5 on the d6, 12 on the d20.
Okay. 5. Okay, so that's going to be the... And 5 on the d20?
12 on the d20.
12 on the d20. Okay. The triggering creature's muscles bulge and its skin turns purple-green. It is enlarged as if affected by Enlarge Reduce for 1 minute.
How big am I? I'm a huge dragon. What did I just become?
You can use this one now.
We'll just replace my mini here with...
The true form of the king.
I get so big.
I think that's actually a bronze dragon. Not a
Yeah,
dragon,
well,
but
we're doing the
whatever.
best
is
we
that
can.
one?
That one's copper. I actually don't have. I don't have a. I
It's
don't.
okay, 'cause my color changed a
I
bit.
don't have the gargantuan gold dragon miniature. It'd be really nice if someone wants to get me a present.
If somebody wants to get Monty a present,
That is.
because I'm not going to. I get him enough.
Okay, yeah. So you're enlarged. So you're an even bigger big dragon. You just hit it and it just.
I am unstoppable. Bow before me.
Well, and you said purple and green, right? Or
And you did
greenish?
29 damage.
29 damage.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Hugh. It's Hugh. Okay. So with that, we go to Wrath. Wrath, you're in the contaminated water. So you end your turn here. I'm gonna get saves from you.
I am going to. Okay, this is kind of cool because you know what? We're living our best life. I'm going to use my swim speed and swim over to the amorphous blob formerly known as Rudy.
You still hear scream.
And I'm going to cast. Can I actually pick her up? Can I get her out?
What? Talk me through what you want to do, and then we'll see if we can agree to this.
True polymorph.
Okay. So the contamination levels will persist through true polymorph. So she will be incapacitated in whatever form you turn her into.
Bummer. What if I turn her into something that is contaminated?
You cannot do that.
So so the true polymorph won't fix her.
No.
Can't fix everything with magic, right?
You can fix most things.
Well, if we had the right magic,
I mean, fair, sure. Do you have like anti-contamination?
I currently am concentrating on anti-contamination.
But like
Which
purge
now I'm in.
contamination.
I don't have purge contamination.
I believe you guys have a purging rod.
Yeah, but is it us that has the purging rod, or
thought
is
we
it
did.
I
Sebastian?
think you guys have it.
We got it when we were in Altbrook.
Do you have a purging rod in your inventory that you've also forgotten
Also
about?
had this whole time.
I can't look right now. I'm busy. Saving everyone. Then if I go near Rudy, how does the neutralizing field respond?
So that will prevent her from gaining any more contamination while you're close to her.
That's good. So
But they're spirits.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You walked into her spirits.
Oh no!
Make a wisdom save.
Oh god!
Sorry. Now you know why I'm mentally
Rudy, I'm here to help you.
screaming at you.
Stop screaming.
Yes.
Stop screaming, Rudy. I'm trying to. 19.
You do save. You do take half damage from the spirits. It's necrotic damage,
Which
but
I'm
you're-
also resistant to.
So you take like 2 necrotic damage, but that's still enough to make you have to make a concentration saving throw.
I succeed.
Okay. But yeah, so you're gonna be irritated by these spirits while you're close to it. Yeah, the spirit guardians, in order to protect her with the neutralizing field, you have to be in the spirit guardians.
I'm just like flopping around. I'm like, leave me be. Save yourself.
Let me die!
Kill me.
Oh my god.
You're also blind, right? But you have blind sight.
Blind
Yeah.
ones, yeah.
You have just a glowing octarine
Oh my
hole
God.
in your face.
Why can't you just be normal, Rudy? We might need.
Guys, we started this
Can we
combat
shoot the
so
flare?
strong.
Can we shoot the flare?
We're underground. I don't think it's gonna do anything.
Can I attempt to get Rudy out of the water?
Yeah.
I have flying boots. I have a swim speed.
Yeah, sure, you can pull her out of the water.
Okay, I want to get her to the
Yeah.
off the
Yep.
thing, and then I'm gonna
Now I'm just flopping and I can't breathe.
hold your breath, and then I'm gonna shoot the crab.
That would be your action.
Oh, okay. Then that's my turn.
Okay.
Rudy, I don't know what. Are you in there?
I can't even flop because I have no bones. You're just like.
Oh, it's so slimy.
Okay.
Ew.
All right, crabs.
I'm disgusting.
So
Don't
dumb.
look at me.
So dumb.
Can I shove her in my bag of holding?
Don't kill me. Well, actually, I could just gotta hold my breath, I guess.
What if
Oh,
I
no.
fill the bag of holding with water?
Contaminated
So two of
water.
the crabs go up to Rudy. So one of the crabs is going to attack Wrath.
Do they get the in my
Spirit shroud.
spirits?
They do. Which so I'll roll those. Okay, so they both fail their saves against the shrouds, so they both take like 10 necrotic damage.
I am Bogdan, king of the water. Get back! Back!
King of the water.
Okay,
I
but
don't
the first
know what
crab
words to-
comes up to attack Rudy, makes 2 claw attacks, one of which crits Rudy.
Oh!
For going to be 30 bludgeoning damage.
30.
And you are grappled by it. And then the second attack is 19 bludgeoning damage, because it's like it's like a 29 to hit. And then the third is its stinger, which is a 27 to hit, which is 22 piercing damage, and I need a con saving throw from you.
God.
20.
Okay, so you are not poisoned and paralyzed.
Not that I can move. Well, actually, the only thing I can
That's
do
the
is
only
move.
thing you can do. Don't take that away from me.
Okay, so the other one is going to attack Wrath, so it makes 2 claw attacks.
Get away from me.
And a stinger attack. The stinger gets a 13, so the stinger misses. One claw is a 21 to hit,
Hits.
and the other claw is a 27 to hit. So the 2 claws, so it's 2 hits for 19 damage each, and you are grappled in both the claws have you. So it's picking you up with the claws, and it's gonna like probably rip you apart.
So I'm gonna make.
Probably what it will do with the 2 claws is it will rip you in half, and then the 2 claws will clamp, so you'll be like cut into like 4 sections.
Don't tell me what could happen. Just tell me when it does happen. I make all my
Concentration.
con saves.
Alrighty.
It was
All right.
10, right? If it's 19, it's half?
Yeah.
Half day. Okay, so I just.
Okay.
Okay.
So those are the crabs. Do I have any dregs? Yeah, those dregs are just gonna keep chanting up over there.
Ah.
I will devour.
You don't know I'm.
I do not understand the jellyfish was a formerly rude.
Wilhelm,
Yes.
it's your turn.
Does
your breath weapon
attack recharge? No. So close.
Fly, fly.
Fly, fly.
Would the ointment do anything? What if I shoved you into the jar of ointment? I feel like being a jellyfish.
She's still a Rudy-sized jellyfish.
But
She's
she
a
can
Rudy fish.
squeeze. She can squeeze.
She has no bones. So you fit her into the
You
jar.
can really jam her into something.
Okay.
I'm going to
Currently,
bite.
I'm being grappled by a
That's
crab.
fair.
though.
That's fair.
Very gently, I guess.
You add an extra D4 damage to all your attacks too, because you're enlarged.
Sweet. Oh, to the damage, yeah. That's going to be 21 to hit.
Yep. It's a very dead dreg. These dregs can't survive the hits.
All right. Claw attack. That's going to be a 20 to hit. Mm-hmm. And the other claw attack is a crit.
Okay.
Just rip apart all these dragons.
I can't really fly in this space. I'm way too big now, so I just kind of like hop and glide over and then eat one and then claw and like
Yeah.
I'm just like rah, 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 rah. And then I turn. I will destroy these pillars. Where are my mortal friends?
Oh, Dragon Man!
Where is Rudy?
This is Rudy!
No.
You're too far away for me to mentally communicate
Scream
with
at you?
you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Wrath, it's your turn.
So I take 2 necrotic damage.
Basically, yeah. But
and
that's enough for what is your con bonus?
3.
Okay, so you could lose the roll it.
Huh. I get a 19 and a 20.
Okay, you're good.
So, I mean, we got to get out of here, Rudy. I'm just holding this thing.
It's just a screaming jellyfish with no eyes. Going, whoa!
In your mind, in your own voice, though.
Yeah. Whoa. I get a dimension door. God, this is killing me. Okay, a dimension door. I grab Rudy. I don't care if we're both being grabbed. And I'm gonna dimension us, Doris.
Where?
Over to the complete opposite side of
Which side? Do you want to go to the ritual circle or the delirium cluster?
the ritual circle seems safe now.
Okay.
Guys, I told the apothecaries not to come to us till after the second
Please!
location.
Oh my God! Wilhelm, if
no.
you're still in there, this is Rudy. She's in here. I'm Bogdan, King of the
devour.
Water.
You can see, as you teleport up to the ritual circle, you can see that several other of the druids' treasures have been collected here. And there do appear to be several flasks, jars, scrolls, books, other tomes, perhaps other magical items and implements. And if the druids of Nodens are still druids, like they still might have healing magic they've kept down here.
I let go of Rudy. And I step over. Careful
She's
not
closer
to.
to liquid than solid at this stage.
And I'm gonna spend. I can't do anything yet.
Yeah.
So use my act, but I'm gonna investigate next turn the contents of the druid stash.
Rudy, it's your turn.
What can I do? I just
You can
roll
move.
around. To get, you know what? To get away from Wrath, so he doesn't have to hear the spirits.
So you just like...
I just like.
Rudy,
Not even-
stay close.
I just like roll. Have you ever
She doesn't
seen,
have
like,
to be prone.
No, I'm prone. I roll. I just.
It's so pathetic. I'm sorry, Rudy.
I'm just like, let me save you, Wrath. The spirits are only for my ears. It is my punishment.
Rudy, can you keep it down for a second? I'm trying to save you. I'll just lightning bolt both of these stars.
Honestly, who wrote these rules?
I think I can get both of them in one lightning bolt. Yeah, that's good. Yeah. Zap.
Lightning was apparently the wrong choice.
Okay. The crabs. Do any of the crabs' water jets recharge? Let's find out.
Listen, this could have
One of
happened to
theirs
either.
does.
This
Okay.
could happen to anyone.
The crabs are gonna. They swim through the water back up towards you guys.
They're coming, Rudy.
Okay. Then Wilhelm, it's your turn. Does your breath weapon recharge?
Yes.
Okay.
And you know what that means.
Lay these crabs.
Filet mignon.
Can I like hit the pillars and the crabs? Is it
No.
is it like...
I think that you gotta choose one or the other.
Alright, let's take care of the crabs.
Thank you.
Careful of the pillars.
Alright, we're gonna cook some crabs. They all have to make a DC 21 dexterity saving throw.
They cannot.
They all take 12 d10 fire damage. Do you want me to roll it?
If you feel like you, what is the average for the
66.
Okay, we'll say 66. Two of them are in the water, so they have resistance to fire damage while they're in the water. But the other one takes the full brunt of it. So it is bloodied.
Oh wow, they actually took.
I mean, I will roll it. I just thought they were all dead.
No. Do you want to roll it?
I mean, yeah. Sorry, I thought I was saying bypass rolling because I thought that they were like.
No, if you just want to roll the average damage to make it fast. No, these things are the actual encounter.
I want to make it slow.
Okay.
49. That's half of the damage. 94 damage.
Oof. Oof. Okay.
I don't think I rolled lower than a 6.
Nice job.
Nice.
So the one on land is bloodied. The other two, because they are in water, are gonna still only take half damage.
Still, that's better than a
Yeah,
66.
That's really
But
on average, like another
but the other one of them in the water is bloodied as well. By that.
Gosh darn it.
Wrath, we're over to you.
I'm start rifling through the druids'
Okay, give me an investigation check.
stuff.
Yeah.
I get a 16.
Okay. You're rifling through the druid stuff, and you can roll. With the 16, I will let you roll me 1d6 to see if you find anything useful.
Whoa! 2.
So you're rummaging through the druid's stuff. You find a potion of healing.
Could come in handy.
There's more things here.
But I gotta keep rifling.
Yeah,
Okay. Get rid of those
Yeah.
crabs.
Working on it.
Alrighty. Rudy. I'm so sorry.
I'm just gonna flop around. Oh, am I still? I'm still out of range. As long as I remain out of range of Wrath and Wilhelm, they don't have to do the damage. Then I will keep rolling.
Thank you.
The crabs. Okay, so the crabs, they move up. They move forward. The other two, their water jets don't recharge, but one of them moves up and it fires its water jet at you, Wilhelm. I need a dexterity saving throw.
I am gargantuan. I can't push
Still a
me
dex
around.
save.
25.
Oh, you succeed. Okay.
Nice.
So you are not pushed. You don't take the you still take 13 bludgeoning damage. The thing about this water jet is that it knocks you prone and pushes you, so it could have knocked you out of the sky. The other crabs are going to then dash up to
How much damage was it?
13.
13.
The other two crabs, the one, they're gonna dash up, but it's like a crabs in the bucket thing. Like they can't get up that.
Okay.
Yeah, so they're just like crabs trying to get up to that ledge. Okay. So that brings us right back to Wilhelm.
Does my breath weapon recharge? Yes. So I'm going to reposition. Oh, you're so big, Wilhelm.
He's a big boy.
He's a biggie. And I'm gonna breath attack the 3 of them again.
Okay, they're all in the water, so they all will have resistance, but they can't succeed their saves.
Here we go, more math. Everybody watch while I count.
But you are basically boiling the crabs.
Yeah.
In the contaminated water.
Yeah, it's gonna be delicious.
I wouldn't
and
eat
dangerous.
Yeah, I would eat them.
Bea would eat them.
Yeah.
39 for the first half.
Okay.
This is kind of like her most optimal encounter: seafood.
Seafood platter.
Yeah.
77
Nice
damage.
job.
Okay, which is half of which. Okay. So one of the crabs is almost cooked, but not completely. They're all still
Oh,
alive.
these are tough crabs.
They are. They are very tough crabs.
But they've taken 2 breath attacks.
Yeah, they have.
Choose some.
They're tough crabs. Being in the water, getting the resistance to fire damage really helps.
Yeah.
Yep. Wrath.
I continue my
Rummaging.
yeah.
Okay.
I'm bloodied.
Mm-hmm.
Is the fish bloodied?
Are you bloodied?
Are you bloodied?
Yes.
Okay. I'm just worried about you dying. Because if you die when you're 5 levels in contamination.
Yeah, you roll a d6 to see if you transform. But
And
it has
that's
to
the
be
one-
die.
But that one, oh, okay. Like failing death saves.
Yeah.
I think we're fine. I hope.
Yeah, maybe I'm gonna continue rummaging.
Okay.
I need to find the cure. The cure! I get a 10 on my investigation.
With a 10, you look around, but you're not finding anything
This!
useful. It's a bowl. You find a bowl and a nice spoon.
Huck it.
Yeah.
Huck it into the water.
My
Yeah.
spoon.
Says a druid.
Rudy, I'm guessing you're still just gonna.
Say, Wrath, clear your mind. And then I
screaming.
I do want to actually roll, if possible, like so the crabs can't reach up.
Yeah. There's not really a place where your spirits could hit them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I was gonna try to roll to the edge and kind
Yeah.
of spirit them from the edge because I can't reach up, but I'll just stay where I am.
Okay. Two of the crabs get their water jets back, so they're gonna fire 2 water jets at Wilhelm. So I need 2 dexterity saves.
24
Ooh.
and higher.
Wow.
Nice job.
Are you rolling the? Oh yeah, because dragons do have a +8.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. So it's still 26 damage, and the other crab is the other crab. I'm gonna let it make an athletics check to try to climb up. The other crab, it climbs up.
Oh.
Hey!
Yeah, it manages to get its way up.
Does it come within my spirit thing?
Yes.
Yes. Good job, Rudy.
Oh, this is the most damaged one too. So let's see what happens. So
I kill it with my spirit thing.
It crawls
it
up
fails the wisdom save.
and a bunch of
Roll
drag
the
ghosts.
damage. It's 3d8.
Oh,
me?
do it.
Oh, okay.
Do it.
Hold on, let me find. I don't have D8s right
It comes
now.
up and it just dies.
Rudy's still the MVP, still the hero.
Rudy's still slaying beasts.
Oh, 14.
That does kill it.
It comes at and then all the spirits
the
like
spirits
it
are, like attack it.
See it just like a happy jiggle.
yeah.
I look over. Good job, Rudy.
Okay. Wilhelm.
Breath weapon doesn't recharge. Yes.
Yes.
Are you gonna cook these crabs?
Yeah, I'm gonna cook these crabs.
Okay.
Cook 'em.
All right.
This is your 4th 12d10
Yeah,
that
this
you're rolling?
this die has rolled 3 6s in a row. I just want to check something. Okay, good. It's not rigged. Thank you, die. Thank you, Blink 182
Thank you,
dice.
Blink 182
Oh my
dice.
gosh.
Thanks to Crit to Quit. He made the dice for me.
It's like shooting fish in a barrel, but burning crabs in a lake.
38 is half.
It's these
It's like
four.
is it hot pot? Is that what
Yeah.
they're called? Yeah.
Yeah.
Little delirium hot
Oh
pot.
yeah. These poor. Were they people?
Either they were people or crabs, or they could have been people crabs.
Or like.
They weren't crab people, they were people crabs.
Oh no. So they were people first.
No, they were like mutated, they were people who mutated beside crabs who mutated into them and they mutated together.
81 damage.
That destroys one of them.
Yeah.
And one is still barely alive, almost completely cooked.
I'm just like I keep breathing. Take a breath in. Like yeah, just fire breath
I love
after
it,
fire
I love
breath.
it.
Okay, I'm getting tired of fire breathing. These crabs gotta die. Hurry up, Wrath.
I'll fly over. I assume it's my turn.
Mm-hmm.
I'll try to kill it. 17.
That actually misses.
Oh. 30. Crit. No, sorry. 28
Okay, 3 hits.
and 24.
3 hits, that's a plus 12 damage, or plus 15 damage, correct?
6, 12, 18 damage.
Okay,
18
so
plus
that
9.
18, regardless of what you roll, is
Yeah,
destroyed.
so
Blasted apart.
walk over and I'm gonna go back to searching for the cure.
And
Okay.
I'm gonna start. I mean, attacking these pillars is gonna be a problem. But I'll take care of the pillars. You take care of Rudy.
Yeah.
Are we still in initiative order?
At this stage, it's just a question of how many attacks it takes you to destroy these things, because that's the number of arcane anomalies I can let.
Does my breath?
Wait. What if we try to figure out how to dismantle it?
That was gonna be my little mental.
Well, you want
no.
to switch?
You know what? You do you, man. I just go back to rummaging through the back. Like,
And you
I
hear
don't
me in
know.
your
I
head
don't
is
know.
yourself. It can't get any worse.
Watch it. Watch me summon some. Anyway,
no.
I'm not going to call upon that. Does my breath weapon recharge? No. So I have to attack. But like, if
You can wait to do, like, if you want to try to hit them both with your breath weapon at once to minimize the number of like attacks they have to take. I'm going to say that basically it's going to if you're going to try to destroy these physically with your breath weapon, it would trigger at least 3 more arcane anomalies
Let's roll them.
From each?
total. However, the ones that are destroyed, there's a chance they can be greater arcane anomalies when they're destroyed. So, first we're gonna roll me a d6 and a d20.
8 on the d20. 2 on the d6.
Okay, so that's the that is the classic Arcane Anomalies table. So what actually happens is one of the sections of water animates into an animated delirium sludge that is just kind of chilling out for now.
He's a cool dude.
It's just a cool dude. He's just animating. And then the other two, roll me a d6 and a d20.
4 on the d6, 13 on the d20.
Okay, so that's going to be the new. So that is going to be the old table, and so that is the 13. So tendrils of life flow from one of the nearest creatures to the other. The targets must make a DC 15 Constitution saving throw or take 1d8. So you need to make a DC 15 con save.
I make it.
Okay, so you take half of that damage. So Dragon Wilhelm takes 22 necrotic damage, and then Rudi and Wrath actually both heal 22.
Yay! Nice job.
I do a happy little jelly wiggle.
You're welcome.
And then the last Arcane Anomaly, again, this is destroying it, so there's a chance this could be greater.
Rolled a 6 on the d6 and a 16 on the d20.
Okay, so this one is going to be the.
Uh-oh.
Okay, this one is the new table, not the greater table. So you managed to avoid triggering a greater arcane anomaly. Yes. A burst of arcane energy lashes out to strike the triggering creature. While potentially lethal, if the triggering creature is a spellcaster, they can attempt to absorb this energy to regain spell slots. You're not. If the triggering creature doesn't have spell slots or can't regain the full amount, you're gonna take some force damage. So it's just damage on you, Wilhelm.
Okay.
So it basically is an arcane backlash that's gonna do another 22 force damage to you.
Okay.
Yeah, but that destroys the conduits.
Yeah. You gave up so fast.
I have no death perception. Oh, yeah, I guess you could just pull them out. I wanted to find the switch.
Good job.
Do I find the cure?
Okay, so rummaging around.
Like if we take 10 minutes.
You want to take 10 minutes to search around through the area?
I mean, I guess I have to take as long as it takes because we need a Rudy.
Yeah, we can't go into the next battle with a jellyfish.
Okay.
That's what you think.
I mean, you did kill a crab.
I did kill a crab.
Okay. So
Although I don't know
both
how
of you
that
can make me an investigation check.
Okay, here we go. I get a 2.
I guess you don't have to. I can't investigate anything.
You can try. No, you can't.
No. Blind sight. I have no arms.
Can I use perception to eye up the horde to try to?
Sure.
Yeah. To help. That's going to be a 27 on perception. So from the air, I kind of survey the entire horde of goods.
You survey. There are many spells and there are several spell scrolls in here, but then you recognize in these that these are probably the belongings of the druid Bogdan, who was a powerful druid who you spared the life of.
Wrath, grab as much of that as possible. Let's head back out.
I'm gonna grab all his stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I gently
All the stuff.
pick up Goopy Rudy, and you get on my back, and we'll just
Yeah.
out of here.
Can you get out of the...
Was the tunnel big enough?
You would have to also you would shrink back down after a minute.
Yeah.
So you're all good.
And neutralizing
Yeah.
field
I
is still
have
good?
neutralizing field
Okay, good.
for. Let me
It's like,
just.
don't
Last
take
an
me
hour.
into the...
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're able to get out, and you knocked out the druids, but you do have some healing. Tied them up.
Yeah, I can give him
It's just a
that potion
question of whether or
healing.
not
Oh, yeah.
is he still under the control of whatever was controlling him.
I mean, I hope that we destroyed whatever was controlling him. I'm gonna wake him up. I turned back into Wilhelm, by the way.
Yeah,
when we're
okay.
out here. I'm gonna wake him up. Get ready.
Yeah.
He's still tied up, so I'm gonna like feed a healing potion to the druid.
Okay, as you feed the healing potion to Bogdan, he springs away. He's still tied up.
I'm
right?
also not going to be bogged in anymore.
Okay. He wakes up and he says, and you can immediately tell there's a clarity to him. And he says, What did you do? You freed me from its grip.
Mr. Strange. Yes.
Strange ways.
Strangeways. Mr. Strangeways, we came here to investigate some rumors that there may have been fishfolk interference in your shrine, and we discovered below a great group of the minions of the Duchess, who we destroyed, as well as their powerful arcane thingamajiggies.
I know of this creature that you speak. Several weeks ago, visitors came to the shrine. They overpowered me and brought me down to the deep, the shrine, the deep caves below to the barrows, and there they allowed a creature in. It was this creature, the Duchess. It was not the being itself, but it was a child of it. And it was able to gain control over my mind. It made me made me lure others who came here, other sailors and worshippers to come down where it transformed them. I could only watch on in horror as it happened.
I'm so sorry that you've had to deal with that. We are here now to put an end to this. I do have a dire favor to ask.
Please.
We present a pile of slime that's
By the
wriggling.
gods.
This is our comrade, Rudy. Please help her.
I can help her.
Easy jiggles.
For what you have done, I
She's
can-
happy.
can
She's
offer
happy.
you this.
She likes it.
Fortunately, as a druid, he has both the heal and regenerate spells. Because Rudy's actually going to need both. Because her eye was destroyed.
Oh yeah, your eye got melted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot happened with that.
Yeah. He casts heal on Rudy, as well as regenerate on Rudy.
Can we also have some healing?
In thanks for that. Because he did expend one of his spell slots, actually as a druid would he have this?
Question, my eyeball was deteriorated, but I had blind sight. How much was the blind sight?
30 feet.
Okay, no.
Did you want to keep it?
I mean, I was considering it. If it was 60, I
I
would
mean,
have.
you could be one of those cool, like you put like
Yeah, like I just have a
a
thing
fade,
around my
like
eyes.
Daredevil style.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he casts heal on you. The heal spell does remove all contamination levels.
Oh, amazing.
Oh, back into regular Rudy.
You regain 70 hit points,
Oh, sweet.
ends any blindness, deafness, and diseases on you, as well as ending contamination. And then he does cast regenerate on you.
Nice.
I don't know if the 70 hit points restores you to full, but
No.
regenerate restores 48 plus 15 hit points. And over the next hour, you're going to regain all your hit points, basically. So don't
Wow.
worry about rolling it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Do we have an hour?
I mean, we're gonna fly to the next location, but yeah, you're probably good.
Okay.
Well, I mean, you'll just gain the hit points, right? Like it just keeps happening.
Yeah, after 2 minutes, your eye grows back, and then you regain 20 hit points over that minute, plus another 15 hit points at the beginning, and another 48 hit points. So I think that's going to bring you up to full.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice job. Thank you, Bogdan.
And he can use, he did use 2 of his spell slots during the combat that you guys had earlier. So he can do Cure Wounds with 2 of his other 5th level slots. on you guys. So it's it'll be each of you can get back another 30 hit points from Bogdan
Thank you.
for saving him instead of killing him.
Yeah.
Choices.
Yeah.
Wow, we actually did the right thing.
Bogdan, we're gonna send in some reinforcements to help you hold this position. We have other places that we need to go and rescue people at. Are you going to be okay?
He says, I will be fine now. He says, I do still have a bit of healing magic remaining. I could, he basically has his 9th level slot still, so he could cast heal one more time using it. And he actually says, among the scrolls down there, I have one more. So if you need healing again, you can come back to me and I can help you
That's
with
actually very helpful.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I mean,
that. Yes, blessings of the storm upon you both. Upon you all.
Well, hopefully not too stormy. Do you want to do your thing?
This,
Writing?
Oh, yeah.
yeah, so you want to signal Elias and the lanterns?
Yeah, what should we say?
You said you'd figured out on the spot, so go for it.
Yeah,
Spellcaster, let's go.
we good here. And then there's a big arrow pointing down.
Alrighty. It takes the hooded lanterns about 20 minutes to arrive on the site, but they do arrive and take up their positions. Elias Drexel says, well done. Well, did you get a good sense of how this is going, Your Majesty?
It went terrifying. Rudy was transformed into a aberrant jellyfish creature, and there was an entire army of crab people, or people crabs, down below. They had magical pylons that spewed out eldritch energy and did things like turn Rudy into a jellyfish abomination, but she got better.
That's horrifying.
it was horrifying, and it was my own silliness that did it. We are doing this quick, but we need to make sure we're not thinking about it. And I'll take that to the next one.
On the contrary, I got to turn into an even bigger dragon, and I ate a lot of fish folk. So there were pros and cons amongst the magical anomalies.
Overall, I think we came out ahead.
Rudy may have come out with multiple heads.
Almost did.
Almost.
The Lieutenant Commander Drexel, he says, these devices that you found down there, they caused this backlash on Rudy?
Yes.
Is there a safer way that you can deconstruct them?
Oh, absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, there is.
We didn't even look. We didn't even try.
I just started bashing them.
Yeah, I know. I tried to talk you into it. And
I was in dragon mode. It's difficult.
I know. It's okay, though.
I think that will be part of our strategy going forward on the next one, is to have one of us designated.
We've learned a lot.
Taking these down rather than.
All right,
Smash 'em.
next time you will dismantle them, I will fight the monsters.
One of the lanterns calls out, Sir! Sir! He's got a spyglass and he's looking out over the bay. Look at jet streams! And he points down to the bay, and Drexel looks down and looks as well. He says, there's movement in the water.
They're coming.
Groups of creatures, they're heading towards the bridge and to the Tower of Storms. The other positions are already starting to be reinforced. You're going to need to move quickly.
Let's go.
Hop on. Oh, I'm still Wilhelm.
Nope, you said.
I turn into a big dragon.
Not quite as large.
No.
That's
it was
huge.
nice while it lasted.
Just a regular huge dragon.
If we're lucky, you'll get the exact same anomaly again when you attack the next one.
You're dismantling the next one.
We'll see. Look, what are the odds that it'll happen again?
1 in 20.
Well, yeah. I'm not taking that chance.
Alrighty. So are you going to head now to the Dransman Bridge?
Yeah.
Alrighty. You take to the skies, looking down over the city, and you too can now see the dark shadows in the waters heading towards the other sites. But you make your way towards Dransman Bridge. Scene change. You fly out over to the Dransman Bridge, which spans the Dran River. This is a large causeway, and for the purposes of this, the miniature here is a bit of on a different scale, because what you're seeing here is the Dran River itself, at the mouth of the Dran River, it's almost 500 feet wide. So if we were to represent this in its truest scale, right? The Dran River.
Feet. This is like 5 times as long as this.
Yeah, basically, like the Dran River would be longer than even our entire gaming table, right? If we're representing the entire length of it, right? We would need about 100 squares to represent it properly, which would be about 8.5 feet to do the full width of it, right? So this is just a section in the middle. What's also important to note is that this causeway itself, the depth of the Dran River is such that small sailing ships can actually sail under it, and there are sections of there's a section of the causeway that is a large span that allows larger boats to actually go under it, and so it's the bridge itself in its span is built so that ships can go underneath it. Right?
Without having to move and stuff. It's just like a straight.
Now, of course, we're not talking like a full-masted, like ocean-going vessel. These are more like riverboats still. Okay. You're not going to take like a full-masted sailing ship up the Dran River. That's just not how it works. It's mostly barges and boats that go up past here, but they can in theory, right? And so we have here both the bridge over the water, and then the bridge. So each of these pillar points, those are going to each represent 60 feet. So the bridge is 60 feet up from the surface of the water, and then the water itself is another 60 feet deep. And so obviously I'm doing the water here for completion, but you could go under the water, and then of course it's a muddy bed of dirt and dust. Now you're flying from up above, and you can see that what's actually happened is, knowing that this is happening, the Duke's men have actually taken positions on either side of the bridge and stopped civilians from using the bridge. So the bridge is clear, aside from several abandoned carts and things that are there, right? And so at this stage, the only thing that you can sense is from the air. What you can see is there is a strange glow deep underwater on either side of the bridge.
Which glow do we go to first?
We go to the glow.
We all ready to breathe underwater? You still have neutralizing field up?
Yeah, I mean, hour from the time I cast it.
So you cast it while you were entering in, and you spent like at least 10 minutes down there. So like.
And the healing time.
I'm gonna say, and the healing time and the travel time and wait, and it was 20 minutes to work for the lanterns. So I'll give you this. You can either in that time, if you want to, you guys could have technically taken a short rest. I'll give that to you if you want to.
If you give me a short rest, I can easily cast it again.
Okay, sure.
I mean, that's crazy.
I can also, in a short rest, heal back up to full using some hit dice. All right.
Right.
If you guys are ready, I can just dive bomb into towards the northern glow.
Oh yeah, that would
should we
be
just hold
so
on your like your
cool.
wings kind
Yeah.
of thing and
If you cast neutralizing field and you both hold on, I will just dive bomb, and I will into the water and dive as deep as I can towards the glow.
I cast neutralizing field.
do we do it on an angle or is it straight down? I don't know the
I am an expert dragon.
Hang on.
dragon diver.
Here we go.
We just tie ourselves onto it.
And I have a swim speed, I have a fly speed. I'm going to dive into the water towards the far glow.
Okay. Please move yourselves.
Oop.
Take me,
Alrighty.
please. Please take me.
You dive beneath the water, where you find, in a similar fashion to above, the Duchess's minions have crafted another one of these paired eldritch towers, right? Crafted from delirium and strange metal, they appear to be anchoring and amplifying the powers of the haze and locking it into the city. There are several deep dregs that are positioned around each one.
Will my breath weapon not work underwater?
It will work, but everything has resistance to fire damage underwater.
Well, 33 average damages to a group is still pretty good.
If we
Now,
focus, kill them, let me get on the platform, see if I can disable it.
I think because you have neutralizing field up, the play is we kill them, we drop you off, but then Rudy and I stand guard.
Yeah.
While you dismantle it.
as you dive beneath the water,
Crocodiles. Or alligators, I don't know. Crocodile.
They're hungry.
They're crocodilators. In the world of Drakkenheim, all of them are crocodilators.
Drakkenheim crocodilators, eh?
Yeah.
They're only one
So-
species.
Yeah, there's only one species, they're called crocodilators.
Cool.
As you see this, okay,
New lore.
you dive under, and
Alligators.
beneath the contaminated waters underneath the Dran River, you see 3 terrible alligators. Each are nearly 50 feet long.
Oh my.
And along their back are jagged protrusions of delirium, like pairs of ridges that flow up their backs and onto their heads like delirium crowns. Their eyes glow an octarine hue, and their skin are this pallid greenish gray, and their tongues are thick and purple tentacles licking their chops with massive maws filled with extra rows of jagged teeth. Their huge bodies are covered in scars from the many tussles with other monsters and with each other, and they swim on their strong and sturdy legs towards you.
You're putting 3 of those against us?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Oh my god. This one I very distinctly know.
It's gonna be fine.
Yeah. We'll be fine.
We fought.
One each. You're a dragon. You're fine.
Yeah, you're a dragon.
I wrote this to be a horror, like an absolute... Anyway,
One of them has 2 heads.
Okay.
we're gonna...
You could also see that in the distance are coming the Duchess's reinforcements.
Where's our reinforcements?
So they're going to be on their way in just a couple rounds. So, you can roll me initiative.
Oh my god. Wrath, I need you on those pylons ASAP.
21.
21 for Wrath. Rudy?
20.
Wilhelm.
14.
14 for Wilhelm. Alrighty. Here we go. You are beneath the water. And remember, this is contaminated water.
We all
So
need to stick
if you
close.
stick, if you go more than 10 feet away from me.
Okay. Wrath, you are first to act.
And we're approaching the dregs. So I'm gonna shoot Eldritch Blast at them.
Okay.
From atop the Great Dragon Wilhelm. A 24 to hit. For 12 damage.
Okay, that just blows one of them away.
Great.
Remember, you are underwater. Again, it doesn't look like it because of remember for you like your reference frame, right?
31 to hit. For 11 damage. And like much more than that for 14 damage.
They're all killed.
So and then can I see the crocodiles?
You can.
I'm gonna shoot at one of the crocodiles if they're within 120 feet. I get a 21 to hit
That is a hit.
for 7 damage.
Okay.
Every little bit helps. And then can I reach the pylon? Actually, no. I'm gonna stand. I'm gonna stand on your back. Yeah, staying on your back. Don't want you guys to get hurt.
Rudy, we're over to you.
I can't. We have to stay close to Wrath, right?
Unless you can fight the contamination.
Yeah, I want to stay away from contamination for a while.
You don't want to be a jellyfish again?
But I'm just wondering if doing another lightning bolt is going to be a bad idea. But I'll give it a go on the alligators.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do?
Lightning bolt.
Lightning bolt? I think you can probably get one of them.
One of them. don't know what else. Because you said they're resistant to fire.
Yeah, underwater they are resistant.
Could, I guess the pillar's in the way, eh?
A little bit, yeah.
You. And I can't, I mean, you could swim like 10 feet.
If
Can
you
I
want.
ready a spell?
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
Like, if she
Can I do
swims
that?
there, could she get 2?
Is that more than 10 feet away from Wrath, though?
Yeah.
I'm just
Is it?
wondering if I can ready it for when you move us closer to it, then I can angle it where I
Yeah.
get both of them.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Can I do that?
Okay,
Okay.
sure.
I ready my lightning bolt. You should see it like kind of like a Thor moment. Like my eyes are like charged and my axe is charged, and I say, "Get us closer so I can get both those gators."
Okay. Who wrote these monsters? It's their turn. They have a swim speed of 80 feet.
Yeah, they do.
And then if it swims at least 20 feet on its turn, it can long jump or high jump. So I'm imagining these gators, they come towards you, but they swim up to the surface, and then they leap out of the water and dive back down towards you.
Oh.
Each of them going for one of you. So the one with 2 heads is going to go for Wrath.
Oh,
One's
no.
going to go for Rudy. And one's going to go for the dragon.
Well, okay. So there, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So,
They don't
okay.
go all the
So they can't make an attack against. So everyone's gonna get hit by a bite, and everyone's gonna get hit by a tail strike. But like different ones are gonna tail strike you and whatnot. So the first gator comes down and it goes for Wrath.
I'm gonna invoke Entropic Ward. It has disadvantage.
Wow. Okay. So the lowest of those 2 rolls is a 28.
I get a hit.
Okay. So you take 27 piercing damage,
Who wrote these?
and you are grappled.
Hey!
And restrained in its bite. Then it uses its tail strike against Rudy. You all have swim speeds, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rudy, I get a 24 to hit you with the tail strike.
I'm gonna shield that.
Okay. Then another gator is going to crushing bite Rudy, getting a 29 to hit.
Yeah.
So that's 27 piercing damage, and you're grappled. And then it's going to use its tail against Wrath,
Aye.
getting a 21 to hit Wrath with the tail.
That hits.
So the tail strike does 17 bludgeoning damage, and you get pushed 20 feet and knocked prone.
But I'm grappled.
Yes, so you don't get pushed. So you stay there. Yeah. So I should have done these in a different order. Oh well. Yeah. So
Con saves. I make con
actually
saves.
no, it does push you. It pushes you out of the mouth of the other one.
Oh.
So it breaks the grapple, pushes you away,
Oh no.
and then the other gator swims for you and bites you again,
Hey!
Wrath, getting a 24 to hit, and you're bit.
Oh.
And in the process, it's going to bash Rudy, getting a critical hit against Rudy with its tail. Swims over. So Rudy, you take 25 bludgeoning damage, and you're pushed this way and knocked prone. And you're pushed out of the bite of the other. They're all pissing each other off because they all want to eat everyone. So Wrath is the only one that's actually in a bite.
And what was the third bite? Or the second bite, third attack on me. How much damage?
27.
And none of them attacked me?
No, they went for the easy prey.
Seeing them in a line.
I'm one of them. We're all lizards here.
I made all my con saves.
Okay.
But not by much.
So Wilhelm, it's your turn.
I'm in the contaminated water now.
You can save via contamination.
It's con.
Yep.
It's going to be 19.
You save.
I'm also bloodied.
Okay.
Oh my god.
What are you gonna do, Wilhelm?
Just so everyone knows.
Hold on. Are their attacks strength based?
They are.
I'm going to use my weakening breath on them.
Ooh.
So I let out this like sonic roar. They all need to make a 21. Okay, this actually could be tough. They need to make a DC 21 strength saving throw.
Who wrote these?
They have really good strength saving.
They do.
Yeah, I know they
Who
do.
wrote these? Okay, so
Still gonna try.
saved. Who wrote these?
We're gonna
Okay, then that's my
die in the water.
that's my turn. That's it.
Help Elias! Where's the jellyfish when you need it? We need a jellyfish bag.
Okay. 3 of them.
All 3.
I mean, you're throwing 3 of them at us. I'm so scared, Monty. These things are scary. They were written to be scary.
This is a medium difficulty encounter. 3 of them against level 17 characters is a medium difficulty encounter.
Okay. Then maybe we should just hit with our attacks, guys.
Okay.
I missed. I failed. I'm
Okay.
calling myself out. Thanks, Kyle.
The dregs continue chanting over there. And then the Duchess's reinforcements are closer. You go to the top of the round with Wrath. You're being eaten by a gator. And you're in contaminated water, but the field is still around you, so you're fine there. But you're currently being eaten by a gator.
Interesting. And moments before, I was riding a dragon elegantly.
Now you're being eaten by a gator. In
How the tables turn.
How the tables.
I'm pretty sure that I saw some really, really delicious looking people way out on a boat in the middle of the ocean. I cast Mass Suggestion on all of the crocodiles. Wisdom saving throw,
Okay.
DC 22.
Hold
Do
on.
they have to understand
Hold
you?
on. Yeah. Yeah, you might want to reread the description of that spell first. Because I think that the targets need to understand language.
But
Did we accidentally give them a language? Because that would be hilarious.
Yeah, they have to be able to hear and understand you. And these... Did we give them a language? No, we didn't give them a language.
Who wrote these?
Who wrote these? Why didn't we write talking alligators?
they don't understand any language.
They do not understand
They're
language. They're...
Then, oh man.
Name one animal that understands when you talk to it.
Charlie the Unicorn.
No, I mean, there's a lot. But
This is a lot. But yeah, these are not talking animals.
name one alligator that listens when you talk to it.
Wasn't there like an alligator cartoon character?
Yeah, it's
Cartoon characters aren't real life.
There's D&D.
He's singing to
D&D's my only life.
Yeah, it's true.
crocodile. Loud crocodile.
I'm in the contaminated water.
Being eaten by a crocodile.
Alligator.
Alligator. Well, gator. It's a mutant. It can be both.
Crocagator.
Crocagator. Yeah, it's a Drakkenheim
I will
crocagator.
say some of them are crocodiles and some of them are alligators.
Okay, how dare you? Don't bring your snout business into this.
Yeah.
As somebody who has
Also,
neither,
like, this would not be a climate that you would naturally find gators. So, like, these are just, yeah.
how they ended up in Drakkenheim or beyond, we don't know.
Yeah.
But they're there.
But we wanted sewer gators.
Yeah, we wanted sewer
Yeah.
gators, so we made sewer
You
gators.
flush your pets down the toilet.
Yeah, because everybody has a pet alligator.
Yeah. I had one when I was a kid. I don't know about you. Had to flush them down the toilet, dude.
Oh.
Really?
No.
I had an alligator head.
What are you gonna do, Wrath?
I'm going to drop neutralizing field.
No!
Save versus contamination.
DC what's now?
DC is 15. Con.
Whatever you got cooking.
I got it.
Okay.
This better be good.
I cast Dominate Monster on the crocodile that's eating me.
I believe it gets a advantage on the save because
Advantage?
I believe it does. I got an 18.
It does. It does have advantage on the save.
I got an 18.
It needs a 22.
Okay, so
Now I go, stop eating me, eat them!
Yay!
okay.
And I don't point to Rudy and
Eat the
I
other
point to
gators.
the other
Okay.
gators.
Yeah, that would be. I'd be.
Eat
I'd
each
be
other.
mad.
Eat each other.
Okay, so you're dominating the gator to eat the other gators. Okay, sounds
Correct.
good. Anything else, Wrath?
Nope.
Okay.
Just drowning. Dying.
Just dying, drowning. Okay. Rudy, over to you.
Contamination roll. Yeah, like 29.
Okay, you're good.
And then I'm gonna swim over to the gator beside the dragon and smash it. Smash it with my axe, but this time on the sharp end. 20 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, 1. A natural 1, so no. 16 to hit.
That's a miss.
Okay, so
One hit.
1 hit for D20. Oh,
Nice.
32 damage.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna action surge.
Nice.
Not a hit. That's a 3 on the die. That's better. 24 to hit.
Okay.
Nice.
You cleave through its scaly hide.
And last one there is a 20 to hit. So 2 hits.
Nice.
Nice job, Rudy. Chew into it.
27 and 30 damage. And then I can teleport because I used my action surge. And I'm going to teleport closer to Wrath.
Okay.
Protect him.
Yay!
Okay.
Because that's supposed to be my job in all of
Gators.
this.
Okay.
Thank you, Rudy.
So the Gators, I think what's gonna happen is the 2 Gators, they're gonna like swim around like this, and then one Gator's gonna tail whip Rudy, missing, and then it's gonna bite Wilhelm, getting a 17.
Nope.
The other Gator's gonna tail whip Wrath,
Oh no!
getting a 24.
Hits me.
Oh boy.
So that's gonna be 17 bludgeoning damage, and you are pushed 20 feet.
Ah!
And then it bites Wilhelm, missing. And then the dominated Gator, what do you want it to do? Bites its friend.
Bite a friend and tail whip another friend.
yeah.
Crits its friend with the bite
Yeah!
for 54 damage.
I made my save for.
So it bites its friend,
Tail whips its other friend.
tail whips its other friend.
Is that?
Yeah,
Do you,
yeah,
do you
go for
concur?
it.
I don't
Yeah.
want to take that.
Go
from-
for it. Keep doing Gator. I'm getting hit.
Keep doing Gator things. Okay. Gator doing Gator things.
Yeah.
Okay.
With
Gators.
its bite, does it automatically grapple?
Yeah. So it's grappling its friend. It's biting its friend's tail.
So they're doing like that
Yeah.
death roll thing. where
Oh,
they-
that's their ability. They have actually they have an
Once
ability.
you grapple, they can death roll you.
Yeah, it's nasty. Hopefully I'll get to do it on you guys.
Hopefully you get to do it on your own gator. Yeah.
Okay. Gators. That's all the Gators. So Wilhelm.
Does my breath weapon recharge? The weakness breath did very little, and I don't recharge. So I'm going to use my frightful presence on the gators.
Okay. Who wrote these Gators?
Are they immune to fear?
They are. Who wrote these Gators?
I mean, a giant gator doesn't.
they
Probably
are
are afraid
immune
of
to
a lot
being
of
frightened. Yeah.
Yeah.
Who wrote
They-
these?
They are.
They hungry.
Yeah, you can't like dissuade them from munching. So I'm gonna bite the one that's trying to bite me.
It's all these bites.
Getting a 24 to hit.
Yep.
For
Please stop reptile on reptile violence.
It never ends well.
that's gonna be 19 damage.
Nice.
And then I'm going to claw it, getting a 18 to hit,
Yeah, that's right on.
and another claw.
All in
getting,
the same one?
Yeah, getting another 18 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
So that is going to be 13 damage and 15. 13 and 15.
Okay. So this one, that was the one that Rudy attacked earlier. It is very bloodied.
Cool.
But you notice that all these Gators are regenerating from their wounds.
Yeah. Great.
What?
Who wrote these?
Who wrote these?
Do you have to save for contamination?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you do.
I sure
'Cause I
do.
think we all have to now, right?
Yeah.
Because of the lack.
Because somebody isn't concentrating on the anti-contamination.
I'm trying to concentrate on not
Oh.
dying.
Woo.
Yeah, I got 33.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Looks good. All right. More of the Duchess's minions fly closer. Wrath. Over to you.
I'm floating out in the nothing.
Yeah.
Contamination.
Contamination.
Contamination station.
I get a 9.
You gain a level of contamination, and you take
I swallowed too much water.
16 necrotic damage.
It's still up.
Okay. And roll a d6 to see if you mutate.
So 1 level of contamination.
Yep.
Ah, I got a 5.
You do not mutate.
So
Those are hilarious mutations. It's the best. So good. The best.
I always want the mutations to happen. I don't care how much of a detriment it is
It's
for
so
us.
fun.
It's so good.
yeah, what if it's gills?
I mean,
What if
I did
it's-
get kills. I got a lot
okay.
of other
Just
stuff.
help.
Wrath, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna swim back over to the platform and try to turn off the beacon.
Okay, give me an Arcana check.
Come here, beacon.
Attuned to its magical energies, and you try to shut it down.
14.
That is not a success. Unfortunately, it is not. So you're going to take 10 psychic damage.
Ow!
Not a failure by 5 or more, fortunately for you. So that does not trigger an arcane anomaly. But
That's unfortunate.
it does not give you a success towards disabling the
You
conduit.
could have been a jellyfish.
Personal experience.
Rudy.
Have
Now
fun.
you're just a failure.
I want to keep taking
Swings at the one that's wounded?
Swings at the wounded one.
Okay.
Yes.
Aw, we're working together.
Woo! Oh, yeah, 16.
Mm-hmm. That 16's a miss.
Yes. 26.
That's a hit.
Nice.
20. Or to hit. for the last
Both
one.
hit?
So 2 hits with 26 damage and 24 damage.
That kills it.
Woo!
Oh, we did it.
No, leave it there.
Oh, dude.
Leave it there. Leave its body there. You get a bonus action from
bonus
Gator
action
Battle for killing.
to hit the.
Who wrote these things?
Wait. I'm trying to remember.
Can I hit the tail of the other one?
Yep.
This is booty is towards me.
Yeah.
28 to hit that one,
Mm-hmm.
which is 21 more damage.
Okay, the Gator's turn. The sewer Gator regains 10 hit points at the start of its turn as long as it is in contaminated water. The Gator dies only if it starts its turn with 0 hit points and doesn't regenerate.
It lives forever.
So I need to take it above the
Who wrote this?
See, the idea was that it lives in the sewers of Drakkenheim, not in our underwater combat encounter. But sure, no, this is.
So the Gator regenerates and it goes right for Rudy, who killed it.
I mean, we can do this.
Oh no, I have a plan.
Okay. I think we have the same plan.
Is it
Rudy
me
gets a
flying around
26 to
and
hit you with
dropping
its
on the
bite.
Oh,
How much, sorry?
26 to hit you with the bite.
Yes, hits.
Okay, so that is going to be 27 piercing damage, and then it tail whips Wilhelm for a 26 to hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, and wow, it can, yeah, it's 17 bludgeoning damage, and you're pushed over here.
I hate that.
And then this other sewer gator, it's being bitten by its friend, so it's pissed off about that. So it's gonna tail strike the one that's biting it. It hits its friend with the tail strike. The one that's bite takes 34 damage. So it pushes its friend away, and then it goes for Wilhelm. Getting a 16 with the bite.
Nope.
Okay, and the one that's dominated, what do you want it to do?
it's gonna keep the closest. It's gonna attack the closest one to me.
Okay, so it's that one. So it goes right for the bite.
It's gonna grab the one.
It hits it with the bite, so it bites its friend for 27 damage,
Can it tail whip the other one?
and tail whips the other one, but misses.
Okay.
Ah.
I'm trying to
Alrighty.
mentally control a gator and activate a
Wilhelm.
spire underwater.
Okay. Question. I'm huge. What size are these?
Huge.
Can I lift them up? If I'm grappling them?
They're grappling you currently.
Perfect.
If you wanted to lift them, if you were grappling them, yes, but it would be at half speed because you're the same size.
And the what? Okay. And I'm being grappled right now because I was hit with a bite.
I think. What's your strength as an adult dragon?
27.
Is a huge adult dragon strong enough to fly while carrying a huge gator? I think if you're gonna fly, if you're gonna fly with it, I'm gonna have you make strength checks to stay in the air. I believe that you could move it, but if you want to fly, I think it's beyond your carrying capacity, right? Like it would be heavily encumbered.
Could you crawl with it? Or no? I guess you'd have to have both.
Do I have a
Something
climb
like that.
speed? I don't have a climb speed. We'll figure it out. Wrath, you just keep working on dismantling.
Yeah.
Got it.
Okay, I'm gonna attack the one that's biting me then.
Okay.
Oh! Yeah.
I'm going to get a 24 to hit.
It's a hit.
24 damage.
Not bad.
And still alive.
Yeah.
Claw. Getting a 19 to hit.
Yeah.
And more than that. So 15 damage. 19 damage.
It's gravely wounded, but still going.
Oh, man.
It's bloodied.
Oh, yeah. Did my breath attack come back? No. And do I have contamination?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. The Duchess's minions get ever closer.
Oh gosh.
Probably got one more turn till they're here. Wrath.
I'm gonna figure this out.
You got
Okay.
this.
Gonna try to shut it down. 20.
That is a success. It is currently shut down, and as you grab into the energy of it, you feel, if you wanted to right now, you could accelerate the process of shutting it down by expending a spell slot, which would shut it down completely.
Done.
Okay.
Boom. Blow through a spell slot.
Yeah, shuts it down. The first one is taken down.
Done.
Okay.
Oh, and I got a 12 against contamination.
So that's another level of contamination for you, buddy.
2.
So that's going to be 16 necrotic damage.
Ow.
and 2 levels of contamination.
I rolled a 4.
You do not mutate.
And
for
he's still dominated.
okay, 2 levels of contamination on Wrath though.
Ouch.
Youch.
It's hurting.
Yep. That's contaminated water for you. Rudy, we're over to you.
This might be a long shot.
Okay.
But I want to cast Reduce on the crocodile in front of Wilhelm.
Oh, you want to shrink it?
Yeah. I don't know if it'll work, but we'll see.
Even if we can get rid of one of them,
Yeah.
then that's...
Okay,
That helps.
so it is a con save. What is your Constitution saving? What is your
15.
Spell save DC?
I don't know if it. I
So
know.
these guys have a +9 on their saving throw.
Yeah, but you're just going to roll a 1.
A 5 plus 9 is 14.
Actually, I think.
How much does he reduce by? 1 size, right?
I guess I could have enlarged you, but.
No, that's fine.
Actually, that okay. You know what?
Yeah, that actually would have made more sense.
Yeah, actually, enlarging me would have... Then I
All
could
right,
have carried
DM
all.
Mercy, roll a d6.
6.
DM Mercy, do you want to enlarge Wilhelm?
Yeah. Yeah. Big dragon. We learned from last battle that a big giant dragon works.
I mean,
Either way, I'm glad at least it rolled that it would have, you know?
Big Wilhelm.
And then,
That's a great
I'm
idea.
gonna second wind just to get some stuff back on my bonus action.
You do. Oh, it is a 30-foot range. There you go. Okay. And I need you to check against contamination
Yes.
as well. Good play. Enlarge Reduce is one of the best spells in the game.
Yeah,
So
it's
good.
Yeah.
being able to change that.
You know the other thing about is it can target objects.
Yeah.
18.
Okay, you're good.
Okay, now I just have to. Am I technically based with anybody?
Yeah, you are based with the crocodile that regenerated back up from 10.
Okay, that's fine.
No, kill it. Oh, wait, no,
I
you
can't.
can't. Damn. I would rather it be at 0 when my turn comes around,
Yeah, I
because
know,
right now I have to fly it out, drop it, but then also kill it.
I mean, it's
Okay.
kind of cool though.
It's fine.
Yeah,
At
I'm
least
gonna
it gets
do
it
my
out of the
best.
water and you can like
Yeah.
scratch it until it's dead.
Yeah.
Just be aware though, if you drop its corpse back into the water, it will regenerate.
No, I
into
know.
water.
I gotta leave a pile of corpses on the bridge.
Yeah.
I'm aware of
We're
this.
doing the
Yeah.
corpse pile.
The corpse file. Okay. Well, with that, we go to the Gators. The Gators are both going to use. So I think one of the Gators actually had Rudy in a bite.
It might, yeah.
Yeah, it did. It had you in a bite.
Yeah.
So I get to death roll you.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay. I get a 22 to hit.
Shield.
Okay. Darn. So you don't take 33 damage, and you don't have to make a strength save. On a failed save, the target is dazed and helpless until it escapes the sewer gator's grapple. Now, I think the other gator tried to bite you, but it missed.
Yeah.
So but
it got bit.
Yeah. So the gator that got bit, it's going to tail whip the gator behind it, which it does. So it whips its friend off, and then it bites Wilhelm, hitting Wilhelm for 27 damage.
So am I grappled?
Yeah, you are grappled by it.
Even though I'm a size larger, just making sure.
Yes, because you can grapple up to a size larger than the target.
Now.
Okay, yeah.
Actually, no. The crushing bite, the way who wrote this?
Who wrote this?
If the target is large or smaller, it actually can't grapple you
Good.
because you're too big.
Ha! There we go.
Well, with that, we go to Wilhelm.
So there's the one that has 10 hit points, yeah?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to forego one of my attacks to try to grapple it.
Okay.
I crush that.
Okay. Now we make opposed strength checks. You have advantage on yours because you're enlarged.
That's going to be a 19.
Yep, you win.
All right, and then grappling it, I'm going to fly to the bridge.
Okay. So you're about 20 feet underwater right now.
Yeah.
So, and because it is big, your speed is still halved. So
Okay.
you fly out of the water with it.
Yeah.
You have one more attack. So if you want to attack it one more time to just like knock it out, you can.
Okay.
And then you'll be able to fly it up and out of the...
Can you bite it?
Yeah, I'm gonna bite it.
Just give it a big old chomp.
Yeah, so I grab it in my mouth, I chomp it. That's gonna hit. Mm-hmm. And yeah, doing 21 damage to it.
All right, so it's unconscious. It won't regenerate as long as it doesn't end up. This is dragon alligator fishing.
Yeah, so I fly out, crunch it, so now its lifeless body is hanging in my mouth, and I make it.
Yeah, and you're like flying up out of the water with it in your mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically. Yeah. Carrying it with you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alrighty. Well, with that is the end of the round. At the start of the round, you see shadowy figures manifesting underneath the water as more creatures begin to join the battle. The Duchess's reinforcements are here. And that's where we're going to end for the night.
Oh, as the reinforcements show up.
A big thank you, as always, to our incredible cast, Jill, Kelly, and Joe. And Jill, what... Have we ever had someone at 5 levels of contamination?
No, that's the
No.
closest we've ever gotten to.
Wow.
In one go.
Yeah.
I almost.
I think we had someone at 4 once. But yeah, that was pretty bad.
Pluto, I think.
Yeah. That's definitely the most mutations any one character
Oh.
has had at once.
Oh, yeah.
5 mutations.
5.
You rolled a 1, then a 2.
Then a 3.
Oh,
Then
what
a
are the
2,
odds of that?
Then a
It's-
3. Yeah, it was
That's so funny.
nuts.
And a huge thank you to Kyle as well for yelling at me from behind the camera.
Running the show.
And a big thank you to our Dungeon Master,
Yeah.
Monty Martin.
Yes.
Thank you.
Keeping us on our toes.
Throwing alligators at us.
It's such
Combat
a
powder.
like man, you know, it's such a challenge to come up with like interesting things to challenge high level characters. Like you pretty much always have to have like every like. That's why I'm just glad I have contaminated water to fall back on. I'm just like, okay, everywhere there's contaminated water. That way at least there's something that's a problem.
Well,
It's a big
I mean,
problem.
one of the big things to do with I think combat encounters when you get to high levels, make sure there's always environmental
Yeah.
Yeah.
hazards.
Yeah.
Definitely.
And also a big thank you to some incredible creators and artists who provide us with some amazing assets that we use in our tabletop games and we get to play with. And we encourage you to go out and support some of these amazing creators. We have the wonderful Terrain by Dwarven Forge, a lot of the miniatures by Hero Forge WizKids, and some of the Dungeon Dudes. We have player character artwork by Elizabeth Perot and music by Tabletop Audio.
Of course, don't forget to look at the links below for our Teespring store. You can find all of your favorite Dungeon Dudes shirts. Check out bit.ly/Dungeon Dudes merch. Also, don't forget to take a look at Drakkenheim.com, the Ghostfire website, for all of your favorite Dungeons of Drakkenheim books.
And we have a fantastic Patreon as well. that you can sign up to help support the channel. Our Patreon supporters are the lifeblood of this channel. They really make everything that we do here possible, so consider joining our Patreon as well.
We also have a phenomenal Discord community exclusive to our patrons. So you can hop on our Patreon, join that, and then hop into our Discord and hang out with us and talk about our new books, talk about Drakkenheim, talk about the new D&D books coming out, anything you want.
Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you next time in Drakkenheim.